So I just got done recording at the studio with Jeff. Redid my vocal tracks for the song, and now I'm taking the bus over to the NB Marijuana shop. Don't normally take the bus, but it was there and cheaper than a cab. But I'll probably take a cab back because it'll take me like a couple of hours just to do an hour trip. I don't want to take a couple of hours to do that. So. At least it's not raining. It's supposed to be pouring rain all day, but it hasn't been. So here we are on Fredericton's north side. I probably could have taken the bus over to behind the mall, but I don't know which one's quicker. Whatever. It's not raining. Yeah, so you'll see this is the Brookside Mall. It's like a ghost. It's like there's nothing in here. This mall never really thrived well, even when it was created back in the 70s, I imagine. And they put the Cannabis ND store way around the back. So it's a little bit of a hike, but not much different from what I do every day anyway, so it's just a different area. And I don't usually come over. I used to actually come over here, you know, kind of monthly, because I had to see my walking clinic doctor, who was my doctor for the first few years that I was here. And his office or walking clinic is in this haunted mall. But other than that, I don't really come over to the north side much. Tim Rain, the director, creator of the Capitol Project, he lives over here, so sometimes I go to his place, and my good friend Terry Daly and Joanne, they used to live over here, but they live in Nova Scotia now, so I only usually come over here when I'm coming to visit them, or I guess my brother, older brother Scott, lives on the north side with his wife, and I do house sit their place, which I will be house sitting later this month. So I'll be over here, but that's way kind of far away from where we are here. And yeah, the buses are fucking dumb. If I were to wait for the bus to come back here, like this round trip from where I started back home, would take like 2 hours. Which, if I can catch a cab from here, will not be 2 hours. The glaciers are slowly receding. It's supposed to rain until like freaking Monday, so probably lose a lot of snow. And of course the river watch is on. You don't want to get flooded. Not that I'll get flooded where I live. Alright, I'm gonna shut this off and go stock up and then go home. Home again, jiggity jig. So, I just got back from my outing. Get some Kush, and I got some Edison, what is this called? I don't even know what that says. Need my glasses. One thing that I was going to talk about was the bus driver. Or bus drivers. Not all bus drivers are assholes. I have a couple of friends who are bus drivers, but some of them are assholes. I don't take the bus much. The schedule is a fucking mockery of a bus schedule. Wow, a lot of snow melt today. So when I was in King's Place, that mall that I pass through frequently, I saw a bus driver. It said, which bus goes to Brookside, which is where the Cannabis NB store is. And he like looks at me like I'm an alien, and he's like, think it's the 12 North. Think it's the 12 North. So I'm like, okay, thank you very much. I go outside, find 12 North. Bus is sitting there, you know, it's not leaving yet, so people are just kind of hanging out. So I'm just kind of hanging outside, waiting for the bus driver to come. And the bus driver who I asked the question to, who was like, I think it's 12 North, is the bus driver of that bus. Why can't you just say, oh, that's the bus I drive. It's going to Brookside Mall. That's the bus you need to take. Like, why I think it's 12 North? I mean, maybe he's got brain damage or something. I don't know. I don't know. But I find that's kind of annoying. It's not very helpful. You know, if you were a tourist or something, somebody not from this town, and you encounter service like that, like, that's just fucking stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. That's my rant for today. So, what am I doing now? Friday night. You know what's going on. It's our chat evening. Well, you can't see this. I don't know. My Hellboy just fell. I'm just gonna show my. Hold on a second here. There we go. There we go. That's what I was gonna show you. But then my Hellboy fell down. So. He also doesn't like the cave troll. This is a Lord of the Rings cave troll I got when the first movie came out. Survived pretty good. I'm amazed that the batteries last this long. I mean, this thing, fuck. I don't know. I don't know how long ago I bought this, but it would have been, you know, after the first Lord of the Rings movie came out. Yeah, the batteries are still working, but you'll see, like, this is kind of like maybe even a latex rubber, and it's like cracked and kind of fallen apart a bit. And his pants are falling down. I don't know why his pants are falling down. I don't know if this thing has shrunk, or you know, it was just downstairs sitting in my oh, I see, it had like a little bit of glue maybe that was there that was holding up his pants. It looks like he's wearing a saggy diaper. My big, huge, massive Hellboy, one of my favorites. And then it's a Spider-Man 2099, which was a special Marvel comic book series back in the early 1990s, around 94, 95, maybe around 96, I think it went to. And they had Spider-Man 2099, Punisher 2099, Ghost Rider 2099, which was one of my favorite out of the 2099 comics. I'm not much of a Marvel fan, but the 2099 series was actually pretty dark and a little bit more violent. I think it was when Marvel was kind of taking their turn. So, all in all, I had a pretty good day today up until supper time. I had made some chicken, had some wings, and a chicken breast. Had a brand new bottle of barbecue sauce. And I really feel let down, because I've really been loyal to this barbecue sauce brand. It's the Compliments 3 peppercorn. It's with bourbon or something in it. What is it? Rum? I don't know. Hold on a second. It's my favorite barbecue sauce. And of course, if I forget what's in it. The Spirited Mickey Brandy 3 peppercorn. It's my favorite barbecue sauce. I've been buying it for a while now. And so I was gonna bring it out for supper, and I dropped it. I didn't notice that the cap was broken, so I went to shake it, and I just, like, it was a good, like, I was gonna give it a good shake, and the cap kind of just disintegrated, and barbecue sauce went fucking everywhere, just everywhere. Luckily, actually, it didn't get any on the cherry here. It like, fabric wise, I got a little bit on me. But, yeah, it didn't seem to really hit anything that was going to stain for, like, a long time if I couldn't get it out, so. My supper was hot, and I got fucking barbecue sauce pretty much dripping from the ceiling.
So yeah, it was the end of my day, end of my Friday, and it was going so good.